All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol AAPL, Apple Inc. And before I jump into this chart, I want to state some things. And the first thing is welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back. And let's jump into this chart. So Apple has broke through support. And it broke through the most important number that I had stated, which was the lows of the bearish run here. Right? Reached highs of 138 and some change and reached lows of 110.05. And 110.05 was certainly broken through today, even after breaking through the support. So this has hit newer lows, but it leveled off slightly above it at 110.13. If this momentum can continue, obviously the bulls can recover and bring themselves back up. But as of right now, this momentum has broken through the lowest point, 110. It's created new support levels. And if these support levels, which I want to emphasize, get broken through, it's going to be very important to pay close attention to these numbers. All right. So let's go ahead and move this support level to its new location. And let's go ahead and move our resistance to its new location. Just bear with me 1 second. And here we are. So I'm going to zoom in here so that we can look at what's important for tomorrow. But I'm also going to talk out of this zoomed in portion and explain some other things based off of what the chart is showing us. So resistance and support has moved, obviously. And we closed that at 110.13. And the 50-day moving average is so important right now. It's 112.37. We're below it, and we've been below it on Apple for a couple days now, right? We can clearly see that since the 16th. So it's actually created it for 2 days, and tomorrow it's going to start off the day below it. But 112.37 is the 50-day moving average. The bulls need to break through 112.37. They need to break through it, turn it into support, and work their way up to newer highs, further away from the 50-day moving average in an upward direction so that they can get into bullish territory and this can start to see new highs. Now, before getting there, they have to break through the first resistance level. And a more zoomed in picture, 110.66 needs to be broken through, turn into support so this can start to work its way up to newer highs. If it accomplished that, the next resistance level is 112.22. It's a lot closer to the 50-day moving average. And if this gets broken through, they're steps away from getting back into the bullish territory by breaking through the 50-day moving average. But before accomplishing any of that, 110.67 needs to be broken through and turned into support so this can start to work its way up to newer highs. Now, on the other spectrum of things, we have the bears. And the bears are right now dominating. We're below the 50-day moving average. And if the bears are able to continue to tear this one down, they're going to want to break through support. And support is 108.96. That support level, I want to emphasize, I'd pay very close attention to how this stock is reacting if 108.96 gets broken through. The reason being is because the next support level, which is the lowest point this stock reached in the day and the lowest point that it's reached after the split, is 108.70. So if 108.96 gets broken through, I want to emphasize how important it is to pay very close attention to how it reacts after it breaks through 108 and how quickly is it moving to newer lows. Because if 108.96 gets broken through, and this is fairly moving quickly, fairly fast, right? 108.70 is the next support level, and that support level, if that gets broken through, this will see newer lows and new support levels. So I want to emphasize how important it is for the bears to go ahead and break through this for them, right? But the bulls need to pay close attention to that because the bears, their importance is to break through 108.96, how important it is for them to reach newer lows and go ahead and break through new support levels and test new ones. Now, for the bulls, they're going to need to break through the 50-day moving average. No matter what they do before that, that's great. That gives us a sense of direction. And if they can build momentum by breaking through our first resistance of 110.66, turn that into support, continue to work their way up to 12.22 and turn that into support, and then finally break through 112.37. It's so important that they break through the 50-day moving average to get back into bullish territory and work their way up to newer highs. But the bulls are going to want to keep this one up. If the bears break through 108.96, this will see new lows, and the next low right after that is 108.70. So I hope you guys find this video helpful and informative. If you guys learned something new and find this helpful and informative as well, for all you guys that are new or first time viewers, please subscribe, but don't forget to click on the bell by turning on all notifications to not miss a single video that I post. Share us with your friends and community. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.